2025. I'm Sweets. This is Sid. I just got off a live stream with Música W3. They were talking about Recoup and how musicians in Latin America are using Recoup to replace the record label, not the musician. Sid was telling me that he has been shipping over the weekend, and so as I was trying out the tool, I realized we didn't go live, so we're now going live. Sid said, you want to talk me through this little drop down before we see if it generated an image?
Yeah. Go new chat.
Okay, I'll open up a new tab to do new chat. Talk me through what I'm seeing here.
All right. First thing I shipped is
Spinny.
Come on. What's going on? Why do you think it's doing that? Is that
probably live stream sharing screen? It's probably my internet connection. There we go.
All right, there we go. All right, cool. So you're on Nano Banana. So if you click that, you'll see now we have like a more curated list of models, and it kind of tells you what it's good for. So Nano Banana 1 is for image editing and creation, but more it's better for image editing. I have Flash for speed, Mini for everyday. And then because you're a pro, you see the pro ones, which are Sonnet, GPT-5, etc. I think I'm going to switch the two things. So instead of it saying the model, it says what it's good for up top and then the model below it. Just make it even easier, you know. But anyways, so you can now select your model here, or you can click more models if you want to dive in and go even crazier, which is our full list of all models. Now, if you click Nano Banana model, all you have to, you'll notice that the call to action says now describe an image or upload a file to edit it. So you can, so that switches, which is nice. I'm also probably going to switch the header when it changes to give even more direction, but we'll do that later. For now, just say something that you want to image generate. You don't have to call the tool. You don't have to do anything.
Search the web to learn more about Excellencia, then generate an image in the form of Studio Ghibli for my next album release. So it looks like it searched the web.
I haven't tried this because with the search to web first.
And then it is generating an image in Ghibli.
Amazing. Now, it did it. Now, wait a second, because I don't know what's going on here.
And now it looks like it might be doing another. No. Okay, so that's the finished.
So now, say change the. So what it did was, if there is no image attached, it or it doesn't see any URL image, it generates. It calls the new Nano Banana generate text to image tool. If you say change the character in the image from a boy, yep, exactly. And then send that. Now it's going
in the image to be a boy from Puerto Rico in outer space.
And now it should keep the majority of the image style and etc. And then change just it's calling the image editing tool. Bam.
So we still got the same cards. We've still got El Niño Estrella, which was the name of his last album. But now we've got a boy with a guitar instead of a girl, and he's in outer space.
Yeah, and so it's much better at consistency if you say keep everything, but change the cards to a guitar, like just change the cards to 2 cards instead of 4. Nano Banana is incredible at keeping consistency while retaining a bunch of other things. Or even if you say like change the instrument to drums, but change nothing else, or like something like that.
Change the instrument to be a microphone instead of, well, I'm not even going to add that. Just change the instrument to be a microphone. So now it can generate an image, and then I can go back and forth and give feedback on it, and it will modify the image.
It modifies the image as close as possible. Let's see.
And if I start with a chat and I give it an image and I just
Bam.
say change X, Y, so now we've got same cards, same image, looks nearly identical. I can't see any differences other than we got a mic now instead of a guitar.
There we go.
Even the hand placement is identical, which is interesting. He was holding the guitar. Oh, I'll adjust it to make the microphone more prominent. Did it do any extra changes here? Or did it just say it and then give me the same image? But the hand was not adjusted to hold the microphone. The hand is, thumb was up top. Actually, it does look like it changed the hand, potentially, but it isn't touching the mic.
Yeah.
So then I could probably say the hand needs to be holding the mic. Get rid of the mic stand. So this is part one. This will be the last prompt unless you have more things you want me to see on image editing.
I want one more image. Wait, let's see.
No more mic stand. It looks like it just kind of cut off the mic stand at this part instead of turning it into a wireless mic, but I didn't specify a wireless mic, so it seems pretty literal. But the hand was not adjusted to hold the mic. It only got rid of the mic stand. It did not do the first part. So the more I use this, the more I'm going to understand how specific I need to be about the feedback. What's the next thing you want me to try here?
Generate an image, the same image, but change the camera angle to the back of the astronaut.
Can I write it like this, or do you want me to change the first part to be what you said of generate a new image, but change the camera angle?
No, that's fine. Change the camera angle to be the back. Actually, and closer. Like say like closer and change the camera angle. Yeah.
This okay? Change the camera angle to be the back of the astronaut and closer.
So what I've found is great about Nano Banana is world building, because it keeps the similar, it keeps the image consistency. So you can get multiple camera, you can basically create an image and then get multiple camera. Well, it fucked up there, but I guess like you can start to play around with world building of like generating an image and then like doing different shots, camera angles, sizes. Okay, now put them on over here, put them over there, and it keeps the character consistency. So it's fucking fire for album rollouts and world building once you have like the general image that you want. So yeah, it's really, really fire. And we can keep fucking around with it. There's a lot of other things we can do that I want to add, but
yeah, because now you can take the character and you can, now we got the back, but we lost the astronaut. We got a whole different title. I don't know what Rafael Luna
this
is.
An interesting, so this might be, and we have to look in the back end, that it didn't feed the old image. Like this is something I have to check with how the model is passing the image to the next model. Like, I don't know. It seems like it didn't pass the image model. It just, or the image URL. It seems like it just passed, it created a new one.
So we started with this image, girl holding mic, some cards, Excelencia El Niño Estrella in a city. And then we ended up with Estrellas del Caribe, Rafael Luna, back of the astronaut in space. No astronaut, just a boy holding a mic with a cable.
So we have
cool.
Image gen. Yeah, issue that I'm seeing on the side, or is that me or you? Is that?
It looks like it's generating new chats, yeah.
So we gotta fix that. And like they're not being named.
They're also not being named correct. Now if I start here and I take something like my Twitter PFP and then I say change me to be a female, can I do that? It looks like says I'm still, I'm live with us. And I wrote our title incorrectly.
Ace.
but I don't want to see. Give me my image, please. Well, let me grab Excelencia because that is the musician I'm working with right now. So I go to Excelencia, I save the image, and then let's try saying.
Oh yeah, this is a fun.
Attach the image. Put this musician on stage at Lollapalooza. Something like that. So for example, I'm a manager or I'm a musician and I want to generate content because my manager, my record labeler, the influencer I follow says I need to be posting 5 times a day on Instagram, but I'm in my pajamas. I just woke up. I don't want to put on makeup. I don't want to put on nice clothes. I don't want to go shopping, but I do want to generate the content that they're saying. I take a photo that I've already taken when I did get myself all dolled up and I put myself in the
Oh,
theme.
interesting.
We now are seeing
What is the
entity.
What does that say?
I'm focusing on utilizing the Nano Banano edit tool. My plan is to integrate the musician from the image onto a Lollapalooza stage by crafting a prompt that clearly depicts the scenario, integrating the musician into Lollapalooza. I'm currently working on generating the prompt tool. The goal is to seamlessly place the musician on an image in a vibrant Lollapalooza stage, capturing the essence. It was unable to do
What
it.
is the exploring?
Do you have a different
exploring tool failures? What does that say?
I'm investigating why the edit tool failed when trying. I'll need to figure it out. I'm retrying the edit tool with the original prompt, hoping the previous was a glitch. It added this conversation before these new chats, which is interesting.
All right, let me look into this. This is I think it might be something to do with the Airweave thing, the Airweave on chain. All right, but I'll look into it. Thank you for trying the tool. We're shipping. Let's go.
Anything else over the weekend that you want to cover?
Good.
Okay. Do you want to continue and talk about what you're focused on for this week? Or
this week I'm focused on T Grizzly just announced his game. I don't know if you saw that notice from Slack.
I saw the Slack post. I haven't looked any deeper into it. Where did he announce
on
it?
A Kai Kent stream apparently yesterday. So he was with the streamer Kai, and they were talking, and then they decided to. Then he showed the game. So I think from that, then the label went, holy shit, and we had to like put it onto their website. Yeah,
love that.
Artist-led launch. I need to hit the label up and be like, you told me to pause the shit, and you stopped.
And he announced it on a live stream.
So you guys need to cut these checks if you want this shit to work. Yeah, and Isaiah sent over like a little issue with like I think the Google updating its the sync stream link gets flagged as phishing, and like before you can actually get to it, it says like this could be a phishing attempt. So I think that's an issue only if they pay us for what their launch, and we can say we'll take care of that once you cut the check. But right now,
what are we using Google login for?
We're not using Google login. I think it's through Chrome. I haven't tried any other version of it.
Oh, just when you land on the page, not using the SyncStream login, just
when you click the SyncStream pop-up in Google Chrome, it directs you to this could be attempted phishing. I have not tried it on. Let me just try it right now. Yeah.
I'm gonna share screen. In any case, you're right. Not important unless they decide Correct. It's a priority. Because we have paying customers now, so we can't just be running around doing Correct. Stuff for free.
Okay, there's that. So right now on his website, you scroll down, Robbery the Game is there. You click it, it opens up to SyncStream. Great. Play.tgrizzly, we're all good. You click this in Chrome, dangerous site. Yeah. Turn on enhanced protection. Details. You can click details and then go here. And then it goes. So that's good. Now let's try this. Yeah.
in Safari.
Oh, same.
Wow, so everywhere.
So yeah, we might gotta fix that.
So it looks like someone maybe reported us for some reason.
This has to be something. I'm assuming it has to be something with just like new privacy updates, and we haven't touched the code base for SyncStream in a while. So like,
Yeah, maybe a year. It could potentially have been 12 months since
exactly.
we touched
So
it.
it just might be like we haven't done the update to whatever they're saying we need to do to get rid of this deceptive warning.
This is awesome.
Yeah, squeaky wheel. So we'll see what they say. Sweet. Okay, so I'm hitting up the label this week, figuring out what's going on with that. If that becomes a priority or not. I'm going to fix the Nano Banana stuff so that all those little tweaks that I just saw are fixed. And then I'm going to add FAL VO3 so you can go from that one image to a video is the next step.
That sounds wonderful. I was just telling Musica W3 where I think we're going is, like I was saying earlier, everybody says you need to be posting on Instagram, but every musician that hears that, I see so many videos in my feed saying, I don't want to do that. I want to focus on making music. And so if I could just say, create a scheduled action, generate a video, post it on my Instagram, include the song, like that is a great flywheel for musicians to focus on the art and to continue to allow that content creation to happen using Recoup in the scheduled actions and making that composable with these new image and video generations that
1,000%. And I told Verbal that because I did all this image stuff and video stuff and FAL over the weekend, that his goal this week should be file storage so that you can save that Excelencia picture and tag it when you want to use it for a scheduled action. And so it's not always getting called. It's not always part of it, but like, if you, like you just said, you want to create a action where it's behind the scenes footage and I want to use this image to create this style thing and then turn it into a video. Like we can start to do that, through image tag or file storage and tagging. I told him probably his biggest blocker was going to be blockchain stuff. So I told him to build file storage on Superbase storage for now until we want to get past the blocker of Web3 on-chain edit. The biggest thing is editing things, editing those files. So FYI, that's where we're at with that. Where are you? What's your vibes?
My 3 priorities that we talked about on Friday is enterprise onboarding, account management, upgrade, adding the upgrade prompt so that people can upgrade to pro, and upgrading credits so that we are properly tracking credits. Most likely the biggest expenditures are going to be image generation and video generation that you're now adding. So I think what I'm going to start with is the upgrade call to action, unless you think enterprise is more important with roster.
No. Yeah, start with the enterprise. I mean, the call to action, that shouldn't take. Yeah, that should be
upgrade.
Quick. It should be really, really quick.
It should be quick, and it should give me some momentum to get back in because I still haven't gotten back into the flow of shipping. So I'll do that.
Cool. So yeah, I would do that and then focus. Like I think credits are the biggest thing right now because right now I think it's 3 cents per image. For
that racks up quick.
Yeah, exactly. And then video is going to be even quicker. And so we need to figure out how to tie in tokens and credits and this and what sent you a
copy. So I'll focus on upgrading credits, and then enterprise. You can let me know if there's burning fires that I need to jump over and help Rostrum and Big Ass Kids with.
I sent you a image, or I sent you a Notion document that has all of the credits or what we set up with Rostrum to give you like a good starting place for like how much credits are equal because right now we're doing what is it, 50 up to 50 users at 1,000 credits a month each. And then I said, oh, any credits, overage credits is charged at 10 cents a credit. And so we can use that.
So you're giving them a discount on credits. Oh, 10 cents per credit. So you're upcharging.
I'm not upcharging because it's credits, and we can decide what the credits go towards, right? So for example, if it's 3 cents per image, we can say you get 3 images for 1 credit, right? And so like we can start to decide. Currently, I think we just have it as whatever our credit system is only considering the LLM tokens in AI Gateway, right? Correct. And so we would be upcharging for that, but we can. I think we could, like, I don't see them getting to a place where they're using overage without video and image,
right?
You know, and so I'm more concerned with how do we make sure that we tie in image and video to the amount of credits that are like at least equal to what our costs would be for those.
I know we both had a meeting 10 minutes ago. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, that's good. My bad for staying too long.
It's all good. All good. Thank you all for tuning in. We will be back on Wednesday for a midweek check-in.